Oh, I've been with the company since the beginning. I'm an OG. Who's an OG? Yes, we have been here. We've been doing the thing. And I have to do this. I was thinking somebody else was on. So today I'm going to talk to you about building your business in small increments. But every time I've done this, people have always asked me for the things that really help first, not at the end. So let's start with the end. Even with the end in mind. First up are text shortcuts and text replacement. So I love Rapid Funnel very much. But how many of you have been at the grocery store and you think, I just want to send this lady a little bit of information about Grow? There's a thing that all of our phones do, whether it's an Android or an iPhone, which allow you to create a text shortcut using a few letters and will automatically populate your text or your email or your Facebook message or whatever within a few little clicks of the button. So I use this for my phone number, my email address, my address, my signature line, but I use it for every one of our products too. So if somebody asks me about Grow, I type in GRW1 and all the information about Grow auto-populates right there. If you're unfamiliar with those two things, iPhone and Android, you can search Safari or Google and see how it works, or you can call me. Next up, a picture is worth 1,000 words, and everybody in here knows how to use Canva. I know you guys do because we're the leaders. But our teams might not. So Canva is a free tool, and Canva offers their own tutorials. But YouTube has such great free tutorials on how to use this free product and do what Pamela said to do and what Ruth said to do, and make quotes or make a vision board or make a graphic. But I'm going to tell you the secret that I tell everybody to do. Make your own slide presentation about you. Who are you? Do 5 slides. Remember when Pamela said to make your own story, it should be your motion picture? You can do that in Canva. Now you have something to share again and again and again, a couple of slides at a time. Now, the last one up here is the ChatGPT prompts. Everybody's excited about AI. Everybody. So when I started going and looking for ChatGPT prompts, I was so excited to see that these 2 websites have something for network marketing, recruiting, and social media network ChatGPT prompts. So if you don't know what a ChatGPT prompt is, or if you just want a little help, they're there. Yes, I will make every slide, every link available to everybody. So don't worry if you didn't get a picture. All right, let's dive in. Left hand is the first choice, right hand is the second. Who's good at product? That's left hand. Who's good at business? That's right hand. Who's good at both? Both hands. Yep, I see it. I knew this team would have the whole entire both hands. Who's good at follow-up? Left hand. Prospecting, right hand. Both hands for both. Who's good at recruiting? Who's good at customer building? Okay, I see a lot of two-handers out here. I'm not a two-hander. I'm a right, left. I'm into the business prospecting and recruiting. The other day, I was listening to Alex Hormozy. Do you guys know who that is? He's a world-famous business coach. Yes, Casey, you know what I mean. Alex Hormozy says that...
Let's get this party started!
Oh!
That's exactly what he says! Let's get the party started! What he says is, as business owners, we tend to lean into what we're good at, what we're comfortable with. All in the name of building our business. So there I am, business, prospecting, recruiting all the time. Not looking at the products, not looking at follow-up, and not looking at customer building. And you might feel the same way too. You might lean into something. It's normal. Time to get out of that comfort zone. If you need to raise your other hand, do it. Here's something that I think a lot of people do. Warren Buffett, for instance. If you're not good at something, what do you need to do? Recruit a team who is. And And that is what we need to do. You can either lean into it or recruit somebody who is good at it. So I want you guys to remember that. That's going to speed up your business. 15-minute business building. This is the nuts and bolts. We're going to go over the definitions, how much you want to make. Get out your paper and pen, please. Everybody, paper and pen. We're going to need it. Number 3, smartest income generating activities. Notice I didn't say fastest, hardest. I didn't say we're going to eat the frog. I didn't say that I wanted you to figure out the easiest. What did I say? What's the word?
Smartest.
Smartest. That's right. And the smartest income generating activities for you are not the same ones for me. Totally different. That's right. Number 4, action items. Are your action items going to be determined by your income generating activities? Yeah. So they're not going to be the same ones that I would recommend to you. But they're also not the same ones you're going to recommend your team every time. Because your team has different goals too. What is smart for them is smart for them. Okay, got that paper and pen ready? Got that going. Write down how much money you want to earn. Put that number on paper. You're going to need it on paper because we're going to do a little math.
Do you want this to be annualized number, or monthly number, or weekly number?
Does she have my brain in her head? Yes, I do. That's what I want. Annual, monthly, quarterly, daily, hourly. I want it all. So if you tell me it's 500, I want to know if that's 500 a minute or 500 a year, right? I need to know that number because that's going to determine your action plan. Next, I want to know how much time you have. And yes, Casey, I want to know if you have that hourly, weekly, monthly. Did you ever notice when you ask someone what they want to make, they tell it to you in months? But when you ask them how much time they have, they tell it to you in weeks? Doesn't correlate. So I want you to do that. I want you to figure out how much you want to make. If it's $1,000 a month and you have 10 hours a week, that's 40 hours a month and $1,000 a month, right? And we want to figure that out. So now what you guys have on your paper is how much you want to make hourly and how much time you want to spend hourly, monthly, weekly. So immediately what happens? You ask someone these questions and they say, oh, this is cool. Explain the comp plan to me. Now this is where I'm going to stop a little bit. And here's why. I thought everybody wanted to know the comp plan. And if you know me, that meant that I came up with about 1,000 different scripts, 1,000 different slides. I had every possible way of explaining the comp plan and every single one of the bonuses over and over and over again. I had it all figured out. This is how our comp plan works. Why do people ask you about the comp plan? It has to do with their why. Because if they know how much they want to make, and they know how much time they have, they want to know how to get there the fastest way they can, and how to do it. I've been in network marketing since I was 19, and my why, thank you Ruth, has definitely changed many times. When I started here, everybody thought, they would ask me what my why was, and a lot of people would say, I bet your why is you want to bring your husband home. Well, DJ is 48 years old and he has no interest in being retired. He does work at home now, so that wasn't it. Somebody said, what about a dream home? We got that. I love where we live. I love our neighborhood. I feel like I have that, so that wasn't it. How about kids? I have 4 little fur babies. They take up all my time. You guys probably seen the pictures of me and my fur babies. So that wasn't it. So it wasn't any of those things. This was killing me. What's my why? What's my why? So Brenda and I are flying here together. Here. I'm talking about this just happened. And Brenda and I are talking and she says, come on, Julia, what's your why? Common question. And I said, I know what it is. It's recognition. I want to be recognized. And she looked at me dead in the eye as a BFF and a ride or die does and says, I know you, that's not it. You don't care. You don't care about recognition. I said, she goes, I mean, you care about it, but that's not your why. So I went on talking, and I figured it out. Finally. I know my why. It's respect. How many women do we have in the room? Okay, how many men do we have in the room? It's a lot easier. If you are a woman in this room, you can thank whatever baby boomer you know, because she's the reason we're allowed and able to work outside of the home. So thank your mama, thank your grandmama, because before that, women were not welcome at the workplace. How many times have you heard somebody say, I work in a male-dominated industry? Every one of you, that's right. From printing, medicine, dentistry, corporate America, insurance, it doesn't matter, it was all men. Secretarial, it was all men. Until our mamas and grandmamas went in there and broke the glass ceiling. And what did we not have? Respect. That's right. I didn't have respect. My dad didn't have respect in our jobs, and I know a lot of you feel that way. So, my why is respect. Not just for me, though, for everybody in this room, men and women. There are a lot of guys who don't get respected. There are a lot of girls who don't feel respected. There are a lot of women who don't feel respect. And I was one of those people. I don't feel that way now. And you know why I don't feel that way now? Because of APLGO. Here's what's cool, you guys. This is a company that respects us enough to pay us more than anybody else.
Yep.
63%, 74% for customers. You want to hear something else? Carmen, sitting right there, listens to everything we say. She has a whole mastermind group of people. We get together not once a quarter or once every 6 months for, superficial. No, every other week she listens to us and puts things in place. And Tina, every week, listens to us tell our stories. I'm going to put that in polite language. She listens to us tell our stories, our tales of woe, and she puts into place things that we need. This is a right time, right place, right company situation. We love our product, but my God, we have a business here.
Yeah.
Amazing. So for the love of you all and respect, this got chills like crazy. Oh, even that hair on my legs. I mean, this is it. Respect. So this, my friends, is why people ask you about the comp plan. They want to know not how does the comp plan work, how does the comp plan work for me? And that is what I want you to start answering. How it works for me. Okay, let's get to those definitions. And I know we've seen these a couple times. In fact, Tina D shared these yesterday. We've got status. What status, everybody? What you do, right? What you do. First 90 days, you can become a diamond. What's rank?
What you achieve over time.
What you achieve over time, what your whole team does. What's 2-star qualified? Sherry did an amazing demo of that.
One on the right, one on the left.
One on the right, one on the left. If I have 2 associates who are both qualified on the right side, am I 2-star qualified?
No.
No. If I have 2 on the left, no. If I recruited 2 new people this month and next month they did not place their order, am I 2-star qualified?
No.
No. But our new people need to know that. They need to know it. What's active?
Personal orders.
Personal orders. When does active change?
When you stop placing orders.
Whatever the rank is. When it changes. Yes, when you place orders. You need to be aware of all 4 of these definitions because your new little ducklings, your team, your new bosses, your entrepreneurs out there, whatever you call them, your new leaders need to know this by heart. Now, this is a tool I typically only share with my team, but I love you all. Like, love you. So I'm sharing this with you. Upper right-hand corner, all 4 definitions. You don't need to take a picture, I'm going to send it to you, and I even have paper copies for some of you. Upper right corner, all They have to know the numbers, but they have to know the words. Upper left is definitions, upper right, check that out. Those are all the statuses. So if you're a promoter, their amount spent, they spent $100. You earned in the tree 40 PV, your commission was $10, and their payout percentage, their group bonus is 10%. Does your commission earn your fast start ever change? Does it change based on your status?
Nope.
Does it change based on your rank?
Nope.
Never changes, it's always the same. So this tool works perfectly. Regardless of your rank or your status, I'm reading below that, you earn these commissions if you're enrolled at $25 and have ordered in the last 179 days. Makes it easy, right? So a new person comes in and says, well, what's status? What's diamond? How much do I make? How much are you making? How much commission am I making? It's right there at the bottom, the aqua part. This is ranks. On the left side, I have the list of all the ranks. On the right side, I have what you need to get there. 40 PV is what keeps you active when you're starting, but if somebody becomes a director or above, their activity order is going to what? Go up, that's right. And you can get there through new orders and status upgrades, or you can get there through activity orders as well. It's on there. But there's a column between rank and between the achievements. Do you see those 3 columns? My team wanted to know, and I'm going to point directly to Mary Ann. Mary Ann said to me, how many diamonds does it take to hit corporate director? How many diamonds, does anybody know? Other than Mary Ann. How many diamonds does it take? Kevin says 10. How many? Okay, 10 and 10. But 10 and 10 is 12,000. So you also, here. 12,500, that's right. There you go. She's a genius. That's Kathleen for you. Everybody say, yay, Kathleen! Yay, Kathleen! Okay, so this has it spelled out for you. Column 1 is if the person is a promoter, column 2 is leader, and column 3 is diamond. How many you need, it is over so that you're not short. I even have 11 instead of 10, and it says on the lesser leg. This graphic right here tells your team everything in one picture. Okay. But not everybody wants to hit rank or status. Not everybody says, I want to be a diamond. Not everybody says, I want to be a corporate director. Some people say, I just want to make the money. I just want the $1,000 a month, or week, or a year, or whatever, or minute. So I'm going to assume that you are active and 2-star qualified. What is the one kit that we all talk about bringing people in at? The #1 best-selling kit in our company?
Presentation Plus.
Presentation Plus. So this is based on that. The red column is you are a leader. The white column is you're a promoter. And the blue column is you're a diamond. And in every case, you're going to bring in a leader pack. There are 4 pillars in our business, guys. Somebody gets started today. There are 4 things that you want to teach them to do. Number 1, you want to teach them to get customers. They want to make $1,000. You're going to recommend that they get 10 $100 customer website sales. Why did I pick that number? That's the team. When you sell a customer, I bet you usually sell somebody about $200 in product, right? Every head nodding. I wanted to make it easier. So I said, okay, let's make it $100. Because somebody new might say, $200, which is what I said to Brenda when she said, we're going to sell $200 to everybody. I said, that's a lot of money. So 100. So all you really need is $1,000. You can break that however you want. In customer web sales. Number 2, objective. If this is a month, I'm talking about every 15 days, you want to enroll somebody as a leader. Is that difficult? Is that the average? It's totally normal. That's totally what we do. Number 3, team activity orders. I know. If they're a new person, they don't have a team. And you might not have 10 people. This is what I call the icing on the cake section. So don't pay attention. Bottom, help your team grow by 4 enrollments. That means the 2 new people you brought in, you're going to help them get 2-star qualified. What does this sheet do for you guys? Gives everybody a direction. And not only does it help them make the money, it helps them to see why they need a status and how to hit rank. This sheet will be the answer to what you are trying to teach every single new person. Do this, do this. Just start in the upper left corner and go down. Because week 1, 10 customer sales is a great place to start for $1,000 a month. But what if, instead of leaders, they were diamonds? If you do the same activity but recruit for diamonds, it triples. That means in that first column, you'd be making $3,300. Who wants that? Oh, nobody. Okay. Me, I do. And everybody in here is a diamond. I know you guys are all diamonds, but we are sharing this with brand new people. So for new people, they need to see the difference. So when they see the difference in the status, it gives them the exact reason why they need to be a diamond or a leader. $3,800 is what you get if you're a diamond. But they're new. They only want $500 a month. They don't want $1,000 a month. How do they get there? Look, it's in half. So, this is what I want you guys to know. The 3 main pillars of our business are customer web sales, team enrollments, and personal enrollments. The icing on the cake is the activity orders. That's going to be extra money. Somebody says they want to make $500 a month. You hear it all the time. This is it. And this way, they can break down where they need to spend their time in their activity plan. Day number 1, go out and get 5 customers. What happens when you have 5 customers? One of them raises their hand and says what Deborah and Pamela and Casey said, which is, I want to sell this. Every 5 customers. If you look at our averages, because, well, I'll show you that in a minute, but if you do diamonds instead, it's going to triple your money. If you enroll diamonds, you're going to go from $500 to $1,600. Imagine showing a brand new person that. What are they going to say? You mean those 4 things are all I have to do to make $1,600? Casey, I have the math. I swear, I'll show it to you. I saw your face. I do. Anybody who wants to see the math, I actually have it all spelled out.
I wasn't questioning that. I was blown away with the fact that the VIP, you actually made less than the percenter plus.
Oh,
Very interesting.
with the VIP, you make $360 fast start money. And with the presenter plus, you make $131.25.
You sure it is that?
I'll show you the number. Little bit obsessed with our comp plan. Okay, 80-20 rule. Has anybody ever heard of the 80-20 rule? It's called the Pareto principle. Okay, the Pareto principle says that 80% of your results will come from 20% of your causes. This is the same whether it's for customers, products, salespeople, children, 20% of your good kids, or whatever it is. Anyway, this is what I want you to think about. This means that 20% of your customers are going to be your amazing customers who are going to buy the most. Give them the most time. 20% of your sales team is going to be the ones who build for you the most. So give them the most amount of time. That also means that when I'm teaching new people, and when you're teaching new people to build their business, pick 1 product or 2 products. We've got 18, so pick 2. Mine are Relax and Power for Women. Do you guys automatically know what your 2 are? And do you know what your 2 kits are? The 2 kits that I think are exciting are the one that Tina D created, the Metabolic Reset, and the Daily Kit. Those kits will make you a what? Millionaire. If you sell nothing else, my friends. McDonald's started with a burger. It was a nickel. Then they added the other stuff in. Okay. It's also called the 10-a-day 2-and-play, because when you work with 10 people every single day, 2 of them are going to do what? They're going to move forward, be curious, have some questions. So, the team created this for you guys. This was created by the team for you all. It starts at the top with meet, survey, lead nurturing, presentation, join, and duplicate. You're going to meet people. What does survey mean? Ask them questions. In sales world, we call that qualification or qualifying. But here, we have surveys that were created by Tina M, specifically in Rapid Funnel that you can send out. Lead nurturing. What's lead nurturing? A sample, a brochure, a video, presentation. Bring them to your upline's presentation. Bring them to your presentation. Every leader in here has amazing presentations. Let them do the work. What is your goal for your team to get people to presentations? Invite, invite, invite. Get good at inviting. Don't get good at presenting. Don't get good at sharing information. Get good at inviting, because it's going to make you a millionaire. Then, join. They're going to join the business and duplicate. So, what we have is on the far left, meet 10 contacts, add 10 new people. 2 that are actively interested came from the Meet 10 and survey. Those are 2 probably from yesterday. Then lead nurturing are 2 from 2 days ago. Presentation from 3 or 4 days ago. Ask to join, that's from last week. Talk to a teammate, make a video or post, log into your back office. All of this, remember, I'm gonna make this available if you want it. This is just a tracker. This doesn't replace an activity chart, this is just a tracker. On the right side, you see what that says, book list and video list? You know what the team said? They said, sometimes we get down. Sometimes we feel a little scared and we're not ready to call you, but we're nervous. So they came up with their favorite books and videos that they go to stay motivated. That is the last slide I have. But I have something I want to share with you all. And it's very hard for me, but I'm very excited about this tool. So I brought it to share with you guys depending on how I felt. And after last night and after today, I really love you all so much and respect you. And I want to share this with you. When somebody meets someone new, they don't always know what to say. So what we recommend saying is, what's your favorite fruit? Right? You're chatting with somebody, what's your favorite fruit? I don't know, apples, peaches, pears, plums. Oh, that's interesting. I have the most interesting product. Your mind goes there, right? Because now you're working, now you're thinking, they've got a favorite product. Number 2, what's your favorite health benefit? Your 2 biggest health benefits. Well, you could say that, or you've got the jumping off point from the fruit. But we came up with something in our team that we thought you guys might like, and Tina kind of previewed it yesterday when she said, I had a thing to carry. What did you say, Tina?
I'm going to carry it around my neck because everybody asks me when I have it in my hand. Everybody asks me what it is.
Everybody says, what is that? What is that? Now, I've been using this for a while, like a couple of 3 years, and then I took it to the Women's Expo in Arizona to test it out. Sherry will tell you she saw it there the whole time. This is going to be the answer to, oh, that's similar, yeah. This is going to be the answer to what's your favorite fruit, what's your 2 biggest health benefits. You can use this as a slide, you could use this in text. If somebody says, well, what is it? This is all I send them. This is it. One thing and one thing only. And this is it. Oh, my team is excited. So, what we have here, I just want to share with you guys what it is. It says what health benefits are important to you, and then it has just the dailies. It has the picture of the box, and then the fruit flavor, and then 1-word answer on what each thing does. But some people can't say the word inflammation. Some people can't read blood sugar. Some people are intimidated. So we put a little letter in the upper corner so they can tell me A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and tell me what they're interested in. And this is step 2 on that slide. Yes, I promise, Maya, I will get you this. I promise. So we have this in lots of different forms, but Tina said, and I have to tell you, I already had it ready, but I was like, here's what I want you guys to know.
Let me hold it.
Good, yeah, hold it. This is Linda. She's also known as Vanna White. There we go. Come over here. Yes, we do have it in one shot with all the products alphabetized just like that, broken down by price point. But when someone sees this graphic, they get quite overwhelmed. So, for $25, I can help you feel better. What's your favorite fruit? So, if you have any questions, you want the slides, you want to see anything we've done, let me know. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.